Hey dolls and divos, I'm back. Yes, it's been a while. I had to take a little break off of YouTube. It's behind the scenes shenanigans that go on YouTube, and I was putting out a lot of videos at once, and I kind of burnt myself out. So I was like, okay, I need to kind of woosah, and I did. So now a bitch is back. Anyway, to my new subscribers, thank you and hello, and to my old subscribers, welcome back. So we're going to go ahead and get into this. I'm going to do a review and a couple of swatches of this new palette by Lorac called California Dreamin'. This is the box that it came in. As you can see, it was $30. It contains 12 matte and shimmer shades. And basically, this whole palette was based off of the state that I'm from, which is California. So it just wouldn't be right if I didn't go and pick this up. One of my YouTube sisters in crime, Sophia Starla, has reviewed this, and I decided, okay, well, it looks really pretty on her, so I'm going to go ahead and pick it up and review it and see what my subscribers think. Now, if you are familiar with Lorac palettes, you know that they are super duper pigmented. There is lots of kick up all over the place. And I did watch 7 different reviews on this palette, and people were so pissed that it was kick up coming off of the palette or whatnot. And some people were saying that it wasn't pigmented, and some of it was streaky and this and that. And I'm like, okay. Everyone knows with Lorac palettes there is a lot of kick up because some of the shadows are buttery and really pigmented. So I will say this palette is not the same consistency as their Pro palettes. This is one of Lorac's Mega 2 Pros, and you can see it's really big. And the formula of the shadows that are in this one is not the same formula that is in California Dreamin', which I was a little peeved about, but it's fine. It's okay. It's okay, girl. The packaging is really pretty. It has seashells and lips and kitty cats and butterflies and little starfish and what was this? A goddamn snowflake all over the place. It does come with a mirror, which I love. And there are 12 shades here. And one thing that I also was a little disappointed about was you hit pan really quick on these on this palette. I noticed that when I was putting the makeup on, I was beginning to hit pan on Kitty Cat, and I was like, well, damn, it's not that much product in these pans. But like I said, once again, it's okay. It's okay because it did deliver for me. It really swatch 4 of these at a time. I'm going to swatch the first row, which is Sandcastle, Button, Overcast, and Bonfire. Lord. I don't know if y'all can see that. Can y'all see that? There we go. So as you can see, it's kind of like powdery and buttery at the same time. You can see kick up coming off of my arm, but if you notice, it's still coming through for me. I don't have any problem with these shades. I didn't have swatches. The only 2 I kind of had an issue with was Boots and Seaside. Seaside, you kind of have to build up a little bit, this green here, which is still gorgeous. And Boots, the same thing. You kind of have to build that up with a couple of swipes just to get it on there really good. I would say you could use these in like the outer V. We'll use this in the outer V. It's a dark brown. And Hot Toddy was the star of the show. It's a really good transition color as well. Now, like I said, a lot of people were complaining about the kick up of this palette, and with Lorac, it's just to be expected. That's what Lorac shadows do. They kick up a lot of product, and I guess people were getting upset too because the palette is all white, and when the kick up comes out, it kind of makes the palette dirty. So they were complaining about that as well. But my personal opinion, I have no complaints. Would I recommend this palette? I sure would. At $30, you can't beat that price because usually Lorac palettes are a little pricey. My Mega Pro 2 was $60, so the smaller one for 30 bucks, you can't beat that with the bat. What else do I have to say about this? Nothing really. I think it's a beautiful palette. It's really cute for the upcoming spring season. And I do have it on right now. I have on, let's see, I have Kitty Cat on my lower lid here. I have Hot Toddy on for the top, and I mixed that with Bonfire and a little bit of Button. And then in my upper eyeshadow highlight there, I have, what's this, Sandcastle in the upper highlight area. So you can see it went on really good for me as well. And it's really, really, really pigmented, if you can see that. So I didn't have a problem with it. I think it's beautiful. I think it's well worth the money. And if you don't really care too much about kick-up and shit all over your face, then go ahead and get it. It is at Ulta right now, and you can also go to Lorac.com and pick it up as well. I don't know if this is a limited edition palette. I believe it might be. I'm not for sure, but you can, you know, follow Lorac on Instagram and see. I don't know if it's going to be limited edition or whatnot, but I know that it is out right now, and I got this from Ulta. And once again, you can go to Lorac.com and pick it up for yourself. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Thank you guys for watching. Until next time, dolls and divos, bye.